Thank you, Charter for Compassion. It is with immense gratitude I humbly accept this award on behalf of women and children around the world. I want to use this platform to speak truth to power and ask for your help. I need you to boycott Nestle. I need you to help me take Nestle to a human rights court. Let me share the story of women and children in Botswana, in Indonesia, in Timor-Leste, in countries all around the world harmed by predatory marketing. When I was working in Botswana, in the squatter camps in front of the richest diamond mine in the world, a formula-fed baby had just died of diarrhea and malnutrition. Botswana is an upper-middle-income country like no other African country. I went straight to the UNICEF nutritionist to ask her, what is going on? Why are our babies dying? And she looked at me and said, speak to Mr. Tarimo at Ministry of Health. Nestle keeps asking me when he's going to retire. I was intrigued and confused. I didn't know what was going on. To me, Nestle just made cheap chocolate and bad coffee. How are they implicated in child deaths? When I met Mr. Tarimo, I asked him, what is going on? He threw down this huge file in front of me. It was Ministry of Health's monitoring data of marketing law violations by companies, in particular Nestle. Tarimo was head of food safety and nutrition department and a scientist, and he explained that in 2006, CDC and MOH published data on the deaths of over 500 babies that died during a diarrhea outbreak. All the babies that died were formula fed. The babies that were breastfed, they got sick, but they all survived. Botswana's population at the time was just 2.1 million, such a loss for the nation. The conversation didn't stop there. Tarimo asked if Compassion Movement would help Ministry of Health fight Nestle. I explained, with the Compassion Movement we don't fight, but what we could do was empower our mothers by starting La Leche League support group, because an empowered woman is unstoppable, and that's what we did. But the truth is we ended up in this war protecting women and children's human rights from horrific predators. Nestle were caught violating the Botswana law. Police charges were made. It was unprecedented. The government of Botswana, through Department of Public Prosecution, was going after Nestle. But then there was a visit from Nestle and the Swiss ambassador, and silence. Our children's voice gone? No one knows the status of the legal case. The lobbying is intense, and in the end, it's our women and children's human rights that are violated. It's all about the predatory marketing at national level, with lobby groups, health professionals receiving incentives to push formula and bottles on unsuspecting mums. It's the brainwashing ads on TV, online, in the shops, and lies about their products. Just look at the gold-colored tins. What does gold symbolize? Number one, the best. No mother in the world feels she's the best. It's insidious, cunning marketing, and it brainwashes. Worst of all, in emergencies, it's deadly. Yes, it's not just Nestle, but they are leading in this war on our women and children. In emergencies, companies like Nestle say they help. But it's not help, it's about market reach. They give free samples, but it's not free. It's just enough for the mother's milk to decrease. The problem is she can't afford the next tin, so dilutes the powder to make it last longer. The babies die from diarrhea, dehydration, respiratory infections and malnutrition. These companies don't care. It's about profit before people. We have no choice but to win for humanity. Compassion is a verb. It's all about actions, and sometimes it's fierce. We can't let the predators win. The power is in your hands. Boycott Nestle. I urge you to support me. Help me get Nestle into a human rights court. This is the call to action. Help us. We can't bring back all the children, but we can give them a voice and justice.